The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Wolverines. Total leather to crank us up. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Michigan State Spartans offense will get the first crack at it here. The Wolverines often look at this rivalry as their birthright to win, and boy, did they put the hammer down in a blowout last year.
Yeah, and you heard a lot of hail to the victors, and you heard them
turning on the Jets. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. And the Spartans come to the line in the hurry-up.
And we talked to the coaches coming in, right? Like, they knew they were going to see the option. But the speed is so much faster in the game, and the offense does a really good job getting it to the pitch man.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. On the move, it's Frazier. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on third down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. Slips through the line. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. So Michigan's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Out of the gun, the inside give. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to 42. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Completion to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To throw, it's Underwood. Makes the catch. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Marsh. They make the stop, trying to pick up a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Out of the gun to give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Past the 30. Rustled out of bounds at the 26. A huge pickup on the ground. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Marshall. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Jacobs. He's loose. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Wolverines really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking to throw for it. Makes the catch. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Use the play fake, now to throw. He makes a grab. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
And the Wolverines trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Go straight ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the ground with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Under fire. Got it in the middle. It's Parachek. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Wants to throw. It's Childs. Pressure coming. Going to try to get it himself. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up fourth down. Punt is in the air. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking for room, it's Marshall.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Runs through the tackle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Wolverines come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. He'll do it himself. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Off play action. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
Looking for a man. It's Childs. They're working that left side. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Kick is in the air. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Going right to work up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Fleming. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Fleming. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Marsh. The Wolverines pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Motion from the wideout. They'll try the run. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Got a man, it's Marsh. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Wolverines are flying down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Marsh.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
From the gun, the ground game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got the first down and more. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wolverines. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Old Dominion is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by a field goal over South Alabama. We'll keep you updated on things in a game that could alter the balance of power in the Sun Belt. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Leaves it with the back. Finding open areas. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. The Spartans want to move quickly. The green and white love that tough guy reputation, and they're getting it done on the ground.
Yeah, that's exactly who this program is. That's what they're built on. Every team you go back in the history of Michigan State, you're going to find what? A bell cow running back that you can feed.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Caught behind the line. It's Boyd. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their third sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. They'll try the right side. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Big noise in the big house for this huge 3rd down play. Looking to throw, it's Childs. Bringing the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense picks it up. Touchdown, Spartans. And they turn it into a defensive score.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air, it's Underwood. Trying to escape and get it himself. Pick up a 5, it'll be 3rd down and 5. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Third down play from the gun. Here's the pressure. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
The Wolverines line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. Catch in the middle. It's Parachek. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got the quick pass.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
This defense is there again. They keep feeding the back, and he finds no success at all. Got his man downfield. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Looking for a man. It's Childs. Got his man on the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Parachek. Tackle is made after the catch, but it'll set up 1st and goal from the 7. And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. After losing yardage on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 10. Back to pass. Wide out trying to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Dropping back, it's Underwood. They'll run the screen, fighting off the defender. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires deep on the run. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much to break down from a spirited first half between Michigan and Michigan State with the Paul Bunyan Trophy at stake. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Michigan and Michigan State plays out.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Going to the run to start this second half. There he goes! Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Might as well give it to him again. And the the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Underwood. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun. Wants to pass. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Off play action on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Boyd. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He'll pull it down and run. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge 3rd down here in the big house. Rush is on him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He finds a dead spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Right down the middle. Holds it in. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. He'll keep it himself. Look out, he's got room.
These read option plays are very hard to stop because you got to have enough guys in the box to play that immediate run, but also always be ready for that quarterback to take the ball and scoot out wide.
And when the quarterback operates this like a magician, it makes it even tougher.
I mean, he can see it, read it, and just flat go. Those easy plays right there. I mean, he just picks up a little bit of yardage.
There he goes. And that'll not only be a 1st down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. The Wolverines pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. A very productive play on 1st down has now set us up with this. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, it's 21-13. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 15 duel. Let's get right to it. Duke is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Daniel Jones, this offense is not guaranteed to just keep scoring points today. They're up by 4 over Clemson. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Grabbed over the middle. It's McCray. The Spartans will keep this drive going. On 1st down, here comes this offense. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. the RPO complete. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Spartans are marching down the field. Looking to throw, it's Childs. Finds his man, it's Marsh.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5.
They stripped it out. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. It's a running room. And they get him on the ground. They get the turnover. They get a chunk of yards, and they are in business.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams and the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
So here comes the Michigan offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Leaves it with the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Fleming. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Grab near the sticks. It's Marsh. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. To the air, it's Underwood. Here comes the heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
We just need better execution on offense right now. Not able to get it done on first down, and now they give up the sack. If you're the head coach right now, you might want to think about a timeout, make sure your guys have their minds right.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. They'll move the tight end. They'll run it on 3rd and goal. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Field goal is good. And that lead grows even bigger.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Big noise, big house. the play-action fake. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down. Give to the running back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Got a man, it's Marsh. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. To the air, it's Childs. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff from the gun. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. The Spartans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Nice move there. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Hauls it in, the first down and more. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, they're after him. They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. At this point in the game, and this crowd knows this is a huge field goal attempt.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Running back searching for a hole. Makes a man miss. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Wolverines just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Rides to back and leaves it. Fights off into wide open spaces. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. On the move. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. The Wolverines can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give as they work on that clock. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? Makes the grab. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Might be calling a hot route. They'll try to get outside. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Right back to him on the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. And it's no good. After the miss, the lead still at 11.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll send the back in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Makes his man miss. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. And the Spartans have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Looking downfield, it's Childs. That's caught, it's Marsh. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's McCray. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Looking to throw again. Makes the grab on the left. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Lost a throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. That's reeled in. It's Parachek. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line. The Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, running back gets the give. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. It's complete to the right. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown. Still alive in this one.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
So the first part of the job is done. They got the touchdown. Now for the 2 to make it a field goal game. To the air, it's Childs. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catches of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and it usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent, looking ahead to next season. But that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.